when I reminded you guys, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You want us to do our regular rotation, you'll be in the back? Yeah.
Well, just hit stop record. That's all you do, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
All right. So how'd you feel out there? Not too bad? Or were you starting to get...
I felt like I was kind of lost, you know.
Yeah, it comes with time, you know. The biggest...
It's hard to grasp all that stuff. You know?
Yeah, no, it's a lot of
and speed is...
you know, don't worry.
I'm a little scared of speed.
Yeah, which is fine. And, you know, a lot of you guys just don't know what the cars are capable of. That's the biggest thing. So just really... we're gonna go out and show you a little bit faster, you know, show you what these cars are really capable of, that's for sure. And then you can have a little bit more confidence in the car. That's what it's about, just having a little bit more confidence.
I think that's what I'm kind of scared, you know, I'm gonna
Yeah.
lose it or something, you know.
Yep, of course. So everybody goes through it. So we'll just go out and we're gonna go out. Yeah, copy. We're gonna go out and do a lap behind this car, so
good to go.
So we can kind of watch their line, you know. We can kind of watch their brake lights a little bit, and just kind of feel our braking pressure. Though the speeds are going to come up a little bit, so of course we're going to have to get to those brakes a little bit firmer, a little bit earlier, get that car really slowed down, and then don't be afraid to really turn into some of these corners. I saw that first session, we're just turned into a corner, we're just giving up on the steering on some of the corners. So making sure we give it enough steering to really get down there and clip our apexes. That's one big thing we want to be able to do, is just get in there and keep those hands 9 and 3 there, but make sure we give it enough steering to get all the way down to that apex. It's very important.
So you want to hit the apex every time, right?
Yeah, every single corner where that large orange cone with the green sleeve. Yep, we got to make sure.
Hit the apex in every corner.
Yeah, every single corner, because we're trying to drive that right ideal race line. Once we clip that apex, all our steering should be done, and we can be pretty much back to throttle on the way out.
West track going on for demos, west track going on.
Alright, so you're in 4th gear here, looking for the drop. Just straight line through the drop. As we come in, a little bit of brake balance here. Let the car come to the top of the hill and just ride the curbing on the way down. And then you want to be all the way out here, up to 5th gear. As we come in, brake a little firmer, get that car slowed up, make our downshift. Watch his brake lights, just balancing into the corner. And then a little bit of throttle here. Breathe out of the throttle, let the car turn, accelerate on the way out here. Let the car come all the way to the left. Get our braking done. Balance into the corner here. Just be patient with the throttle, just letting the car rotate, just being smooth with it on the way out. Little lift off the throttle, straight line, little bit of brake pressure. Let that car turn, get that car slowed down here, down to 3rd gear. Little bit of patience here, lots of steering, and accelerate on the way out. All the way to the left, up to 4th. A little bit of brake balance here. Look at where my car is going to be here, all the way down on that curbing. Up to 5th gear. As we come in, straight line, brake. Let's get our downshift done. Balance in here, just down to the inside. Just being patient with the throttle on the way out here. Out to the middle. We're going down to 3rd gear, all the way here for turn 2. Just being smooth with the throttle on the way out. Remember, we're going up to 4th gear. Straight line for the drop. We got it balanced with the brakes a little bit. Look for the top of the hill. Ride the curbing on the way down. We're going to pass this car here. As we come in, brake down to 4th gear. Just balance in here. Let the car come out to the middle of the track. Look to the right. A little bit of throttle lift. And squeeze in the throttle on the way out here. As we come in, brake a little firmer initially. Light brake balance all the way through. Let that car turn. Being smooth with the throttle on the way out here. Little lift, straight line here. A little bit of brake pressure. Let that car turn. Get that car slowed up here, all the way down for 9. Being smooth on the way out here. And accelerate. As we come in, balance, a little bit of pressure here for turn 10. Then we're going up to 5th. Straight line, let's brake. Let's get our downshift done, balance in here, get down to the inside, let that car come all the way down, and accelerate on the way out to the middle here. Get that car slowed up here, looking to the right. Follow down with all that steering. Notice how much of that apex curbing we're using there. Straight line for the drop. Little bit of brake pressure here. Got to get to the top of the hill and ride the curbing on the way down. Going to 5th gear. As you come in, brake a little firmer. And then just ease out of the brakes. Ease out of the brake pressure. A little bit of maintenance throttle lift. That's that throttle steer right there. And then as you come in, just brake a little firmer. Lighten up on the brakes as you turn. Just being patient. You want to kind of get a straight line out of the corner here. A little bit of brake pressure here. Stay to the left. And down to 3rd gear here for turn 9. Just like so, right?
Oh, that was amazing.
Just a little bit quicker, right?
That's unbelievable.
Not nothing too crazy. So just know the cars are definitely plenty capable, you know, as long as you're doing everything correctly.
Yeah, I was really amazed how fast you went around them corners.
Yeah, the cars have a lot of grip, you know, as long as you're staying on those brakes a little bit, balancing into the corner, the car can really handle all that grip. You're going to hear some tire noise from time to time. These cars are heavy, you know, they have a lot of body roll.
I
So
heard that,
so
yeah.
you're going to hear some tire noise, but it not necessarily are you losing grip or spinning out, you know, but the tires will make noise. But just know the car is definitely capable, and just balance with those brakes. And then that little bit of throttle steer that JJ talked about, that we're going to keep talking about even more throughout the rest of the day, like turns 5, some of those bigger, wider corners, just being able to maintain speed through the corner, and then a little lift off the throttle in the middle of the corner, and then as you felt, the nose kind of tucks down and turns. So that's what's really going to help us through some of those corners also. So just being able to practice that throttle steer from here on out, that's what's really going to help us get around some of those corners a little bit quicker.
I don't think it would be that quick.
And it just comes with time, you know. Practice makes perfect, right? So the more seat time we have throughout the rest of the day, you'll start feeling more and more comfortable as the day goes on.